Hi, anybody. Welcome back to the channel, Jay's Bucket. I'm Jay, and we got little Jay here chilling at the top of the hill as well. If you've never been here before, we're doing 24 straight days of Lego Advent Calendar live builds. And if you have been here before, then welcome back. We got George in the chat, gave us our lineup today. We got Star Wars, City, Harry Potter, Marvel, Friends. And then we got Scott in the chat. We got Life with the Crazies. Welcome back. We got Caribbean Girl as well. Hello, hello. George, I hear you have some sad news that Farm Where You Go is broken into. And yeah, a week before Christmas. That is just simply not cool. Hopefully, they can figure out who did this. If any animals were taken, hopefully they get returned. And hopefully nothing was damaged. We got Jesse, formerly known as Yaucha, back in the chat. Hello, hello. Hopefully all you guys are having a good Thursday evening. My day is pretty good so far. We got 4 days until Christmas. Oh my goodness. It doesn't even feel like it yet. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, is it actually only 4 days? Like, is it really December 21st? That's kind of crazy. George is saying no pets were taken. That's good. That's really good. Hopefully there was no damage done. Broken into, I'm sure there was. Hopefully that can get fixed, but you know what? Hopefully, the community comes together there to help out that farm, and, everything's good going forward here. All right, guys, we are going to recap yesterday's builds, and we're going to start with City, where we had a little tiny end table. Jesse's saying 3 for me. Oh, yeah, that's true. So it's not quite the evening yet for you. I'm like, we're transitioning from afternoon to evening here, I think. So we had a little milk carton with some cookies on the end table for Santa to drink as he comes and leaves you your presents. And then we had a little chihuahua, but as Jesse was saying yesterday, this guy's like pretty much as big as the little milk carton is, so that was kind of funny. We did a comparison yesterday. And then he came with a tiny little food dish with some water and some food in there. That was the City build from yesterday. Like what the Crazy saying, Christmas came so fast. I feel like December was a blink. I know. It doesn't even feel like that long ago where I started these. And look at the chaos we've got going here, right? It's actually, I know I say it all the time, but it's crazy how fast time flies. Really, really nuts. Jesse's saying we celebrate early, as in like, do you celebrate like Christmas Eve or something? Or how early do you celebrate? George is saying, here comes the food again. I'll keep you updated. Yes, thank you, George. Keep us updated on the situation there. Then we had what was this? Was this Harry Potter? It was a Harry Potter build yesterday. We had a little Harry Potter table. Came with a little lamp and a mistletoe, we think, possibly hanging on the table there, which should be hung up somewhere, but they just threw it on the table. And then we got a little blue chair. Nothing crazy there. Just a little table and a chair. We got Buck Daniel in the chat as well. Welcome, welcome. Saying hello, everybody. Hey, Buck. All right, then we had the Marvel build from yesterday, which was a tiny, tiny little train. Hard to see, especially if I'm wearing black today. Yeah, this one's going to be kind of difficult to show. A little tiny train. This was the front of the train. And then we had the second car in the train, which came with a micro figure that is way too big for this tiny little train. So yeah, we had the second part of the train. We got an extra micro figure that I hilariously tried to put on the little Star Wars speeder. And we can't put a minifigure on this thing because they're way too big. And we can't put a micro figure on this because it's way too small. But I left them on there anyways and decided to leave them over here climbing the hill. Oh, Jesse's saying we do it on the night before the 25th. Right on. So Christmas Eve, that's pretty cool. We do like one gift. We have a Christmas Eve tradition. They get the same thing every Christmas Eve. It's pajamas and a book. But yeah, we do a Christmas Eve tradition where we open one gift and then we save the rest of them for Christmas morning. CK saying, hey, sorry for being late. I was cleaning up after dinner. No worries. No worries at all. CK, George is saying, CK, you didn't miss much. No, not yet. I'm just recapping yesterday's builds. And I'm not even through them yet. And then we had Friends build, which I really like this one. Jesse did not agree with me, but that's okay. I like this one. This was It reminds me of the Grinch. I don't know why. Little cute little Christmas tree. I call it my little Grinch Christmas tree now. And then it also came with a present. Neat little box. I like these presents. These ones are cool because the top pops off. And it's actually like a box. And then this one specifically came with a blue little heart translucent diamond piece. So that was pretty cool. Neat little present. If you got that, I think you'd like that. George is saying, a new hat for next year. I'll take a new hat for next year for sure. 4 days, holy cow. CK saying, I know. And then, I think Jesse's favorite, probably Scott's favorite, and probably even Matt's favorite too, was Emperor Palpatine, which I definitely did not guess the correct character first time. And then he had the Force Lightning, which is just an awesome little piece. I really like that one. Really cool piece. Really like that. He's got the ugly sweater too. So I also enjoyed that. Life with the Crazy saying that little tree is so perfect. Yeah, I really liked that one. I liked how they did like the inverted leaves kind of in that one. I really liked it. Scott saying a present, right? George is saying if you can find a blue Christmas hat with cartoon Lego on it, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. And Jesse saying, yes, sir, it was. Right on. All right, guys, let's jump into these. Okay, we had Star Wars, City, Harry Potter, Marvel, Friends. I think that was the order. I'll double check it, but Star Wars, City, Harry Potter, Marvel, Friends. Yeah, right on. Cool, let's get this going. We are December 21st. We are up at the top. We're going to complete our full line of going across there. That's the first one. I think they did this on purpose. They don't let you complete any full horizontal line here until the last 4 days. Connect 7. Ooh, this is a good one. I think you guys are going to like this one. I like it just because, I don't know, I like cool chairs, but I'm pretty sure this is the Emperor's chair here. So this is going to be a pretty cool little build. They'll have to give me some good, some good builds to beat this one, I think. I really like the chairs. We're just saying, funny, I just find one I like. Oh my god, right on. I guess he's got the ooh in there. I think he's excited for this one. Now I gotta build it properly. I think I can do that. Yo, that's pretty cool pieces. I like these. You don't get too many of these. I find these are like little 1x1 triangular pieces. And I don't have too many of these, and I definitely don't think I have very many in black. These are the armchairs. The arm of the chair, sorry. Jesse's going, yes! Put Palps on it, definitely. We'll definitely put them on there. Whoa. One thing I don't like about chairs, and I've built a few in the past, they always break. They always break right at that point where it's really easy just to take the back off. But I think once he's sitting down in it, it'll be a little better. That is an extra piece. We don't need that. Very neat little chair. I really like this one. It's going to be hard to see because it's all black, but it's black, shiny chair. Those armrests are looking pretty cool. Let's put the Emperor in there. See what he looks like. I love that he's holding a coffee mug. Like, that is probably the least Star Wars thing ever, to be holding a coffee mug. But it's very Christmassy, so I'll go with it. Oh, he looks right at home in this thing. Especially with the coffee mug, actually. There we go. We got the Emperor Palpatine sitting in his chair. Does the chair have a name? Like, is it like the Dark Throne or something like that? That'd be pretty cool if it did. But I like this chair. I really, really like that chair. We'll set him right back down where he was. Only in the chair. Cool. That was a great first build. I really like that one. Thank you, George, for picking Star Wars first. Scott's saying, yup, the Emperor's chair. Nice. George is saying, I'm on eBay. I find this. Plush Santa hat. Light up. Funny Christmas hats for kids and adults. Right on. Bantha Milk? Blue milk? Coffee from the finest fields in the emperor there in the empire. There you go. That's awesome. All right, on to City, I believe was next. City, yeah, then Harry Potter. Additional line up top. Buck saying very cool. George is saying it's so you. Oh, this is kind of clever. This is we got a mix of Christmas and a mix of Lego in here. This is awesome. So we have Mrs. Claus here, guys, but that's not all. Get her out of there. We have Mrs. Claus on a snowboard. So that's the Lego part of it. It's so Lego to put Mrs. Claus on a snowboard. Just $10.99 for that hat, eh, George? Right on. Send it my way, buddy. I'm sure I will wear it. I was looking for like a New Year's hat today. Couldn't really find one. Might have to Amazon something. Mrs. Claus rocking the wicked hairpiece here. She's got dual molded legs, front and back torso printing. And even both her expressions are cool. I'll show you the expressions. I'm going to give her the closed eyes. So there's her one expression. That's the back of the torso, the dual molded legs on the snowboard. And she's just so happy on this snowboard. She can't even keep her eyes open. But a really good looking torso there. And I'm pretty sure you could use it for... Oh no, you definitely can't. There's some lady parts on that one. Well, I mean, we gotta have her around the hill. Let's see, can she like kind of stand up sideways here? I don't think I can actually get her. Move over, Jay. Mrs. Claus is here. You keep falling anyways, so let's just put you down here for now. Can you both fit on there? What if I move this piece? I bet you I can put the snowboard up there. There we go. Put the snowboard up there. We'll have Jay chilling there with her. See if I can move it over. Yeah. Mrs. Claus is doing like, oh, I forget the trick. When you go up on one end of a skateboard on the ramp. I was not a skateboarder. George is saying, Jay, you need to get this hat for next year. What do you think? George, you send it to me and I will wear it. I promise. I promise. Jesse's laughing. Scott saying Mrs. Claus is hip. She really is. Yeah, she's down with the times now. She's not old Mrs. Claus anymore. CK saying, do you have any of those near you? Oh, Dollarama. Yeah, there's plenty of Dollaramas around me. Jesse saying, wow, dual molded for that, but not for Star Wars. Yeah, I know, right? Some of the things you get disappointed on, right? Like, I do find that they'll do certain things for some themes, but not for others, and it gets kind of confusing on why, and I'm sure it's all comes down to cost, but yeah. George is saying, CK, send it to him, please. That's awesome. What did we have next? I think it was Marvel. I forget already. What was it? It wasn't Marvel. It was Harry Potter. Harry Potter, then Marvel, then Friends. Harry Potter is over here. Keep rearranging these. Number 21. Harry Potter. Alright, we have another wizard. Just a minifigure. 2 minifigures today. Do this. Let's put Harry Potter there. Ooh. Friends up there. No idea who this wizard might be, but I really like his hat. I like his hat. I have the hat in light blue, but I like that one. It's in black. It's a cool looking hat. Throw the Mrs. Claus tab over there. And Jesse's saying I miss orcas. I'm hoping he'll come Saturday and Sunday streams, because those will be a little bit earlier in the morning. Hopefully you can make those too if he's here, but yeah, he's one that goes to bed a bit earlier, unlike our resident insomniac George, who doesn't sleep ever, I don't think, but you know what, that works out for me. So but yeah, no, I do miss orcas too. He's a really chill viewer. He asks the hard-hitting questions sometimes, so he stumps me quite often with his questions. I love it. This guy's got a dual face too. And the one is like almost frightening. Like, look at this guy. He looks like he's seen a ghost or Voldemort or something. He has a double-sided printed torso. Not too much on the back. It's just like some creasing details in his sweater. But I do like his sweater. Although it's not an ugly sweater, I do like it. It's like a zip-up sweater there. And he's got his kind of just like straight face on. No happy face for this guy. No happy face at all for this guy. No idea who it might be. Let's chill him here beside the Doctor Strange. Right on. There we go. We got Harry Potter done. George is saying, I missed too. It was on eBay. That's me. 3 a.m. bedtime. Perfect. We were battling to tell you what it was first. Right? Scott's saying, I like that hat. Me too. I like it. Okay, now we got... What do we have next? We had Marvel. Marvel next. 21. Are we ready to be disappointed with the Marvel one? You know what? I think we might actually get that tree there. That's my guess. I don't think we've gotten it yet. Oh, I was wrong again. Hey, George, are you hungry? Because we have some more food. Another turkey dinner just from the Marvel Universe. Oh, we have some, what is that, like a gamma potion or something in there? Gonna turn into the Hulk here. Yo, that would be a really good one. If we could get a Hulk minifig with like an ugly sweater or something, or ugly pants, or a hat. The Hulk wearing a Santa hat, that would be cool. As I said, the ugly sweater, I'm like, wait, the Hulk doesn't really wear a shirt. So that doesn't work too well. But the Hulk wearing a Santa hat would be pretty awesome. I think it's wine. I don't know. I think that might be some type of gamma energy or something. Could be, though. You're probably right. There we go. Another super basic Christmas turkey dinner build. There we go. We got the bottle of wine, as says George, with, well, he's probably not wrong. There's a wine glass there, and then our little turkey leg. We might be able to make another whole turkey by these other mini builds. Here, let's throw some turkey over here by the table there. There we go. We got another turkey dinner. So you can say, oh my goodness, the food, right? George saying, I'll send you some Lego food, CK. A little real food, please, she's saying. All right, last one, guys. Friends. Friends one. What's this one going to be? Dang, more turkey, saying Scott, right? Oh, this one's not a bad one. Another little stall. It's actually got quite a few pieces in that one. That's like a poly bag there. Holy. But it's like a little... It's like a baking stall or something. Got some baked goods there in the middle. More food, essentially. Another thing of milk. How many cartons of milk are we going to have by the end of this? So far, 2. Probably more than that, though. Where's our Marvel stuff? There we go. Jesse's saying, I think they made too many turkey molds. Yeah, right? They got to get rid of them somehow. Boss, we had like 100,000 extra turkey legs. What should we do? Put them in every advent calendar. Oh, why am I putting garbage there? Yeah. These are some hungry folks, right? Do they get fed at the Lego store place, wherever they create Lego? Do they actually feed them? Maybe not. All they're thinking about is food. Yeah, we got a bake sale stand. That sounds about right. Right on. I like the color scheme on this one. It's like white and green. Should probably build it correctly though. Switch that around. Got like a plate of goodies in the middle there. Man, I can't believe after today there's only 3 more of these. That's actually insane to me. two blue, I don't even know, I guess cupcake things. Whoops. It's an extra one anyways. Didn't need it. What do we got? Caribbean Girl saying, adorable. You like this one? I think it'll actually look really good when it's done. George saying 5 is my bet. What do we got here? This across the top. Oh yes, Jesse saying, like the stream. Thank you, because I always forget to tell people to do that. I guess it's one of those things where people don't do it unless you tell them to. So, I guess I should say it more often. I don't like badgering people to do it, but I guess I should be. I should coming on here. First thing I should be saying is smash the like button, hit that subscribe. I don't know how many times I've said I need to start doing it, and I still don't, so. Scott saying, I like the Emperor's Chair and Surfing Mrs. Claus. Yeah, those were two good builds. I think the Emperor's Chair is probably my favorite from today. That is definitely a really, really good build. All right, so we got some more milk. You guys are used to seeing that. We saw some yesterday. Milk 2 days in a row. It's always good to drink your milk. And then we have this little bake sale stand. Actually, it looks pretty good. I really like the green and the white together. And then we got some pink and blue little cupcake things on there. Yeah, the green and the white they go really good together in my opinion. Jesse's saying, are all of y'all subscribed? I think so. This is like our main group of people now. Like you and Scott and Matt are pretty much like the newest viewers that I've had. And like we kind of get the same people coming back for these live builds. So I think most of them are subscribed. Or I hope so at least. All right, let's throw this right here. There we go. Can you see that there? I think so. I always like to point to see if I can see it in the screen. Right on. Scott saying I am nice. Life with the Crazy saying like and subscribe. Nice. Scott saying turkey and this is for dessert, right? Yeah, other than the one full turkey, we're not eating overly healthy here. We do have an apple floating around somewhere. Yeah, there's an apple there. Most of this is treats though. They need to come, like, December 24th needs to be a toothbrush and some toothpaste for these minifigs, because they're not eating very healthy. Caribbean Girl saying is definitely adorbs. Yeah, I like that one. That one's really cool looking, actually. Very good build. George saying, I go old school. Nice. Merry Christmas from George. Right on. All right, guys, let's recap these again. We'll start with the Star Wars, which was definitely my favorite build for today. If I can get it off here without breaking it. We had Emperor Palpatine's chair. I'll take him out first to show him the Emperor's chair. And then we got Palpatine himself sitting down on it with his ugly sweater and all. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite build for today. I really like the chairs. I really do like the chairs. Throw that back there. Then we went to, where did we go next? City, I believe it was. Yeah. Snowboarding Mrs. Claus. Scott's laughing at me. Snowboarding Mrs. Claus. She's having so much fun, she's closing her eyes. Just like some people do on a roller coaster. There we go. Snowboarding Mrs. Claus with the dual molded pants and all. She's like just about to go over the other side of the hill there. Caribbean Girl saying, hey George, all the best with the farm. Right on, yeah. Oh, George is saying I like the green one better. That was a really good build, yeah. Jesse's saying turkey for breakfast, turkey for lunch, and lunch snack. Turkey for dinner, turkey for dessert, right? Caribbean Girl will keep you updated, saying George. Yeah, turkey's all over. And when you can't have turkey, you get a cookie. Then, where did we go? Then we went to Harry Potter, I believe, which was an unknown wizard to me, at least. I don't know if anyone's a Harry Potter nerd in here. You could definitely let me know who this is. I think Orcas would know if he was here. But yeah, I liked his hat. I really liked his hat. I may steal that hat at some point to put on my own minifigure. And I liked his sweater, too. It wasn't an ugly Christmas sweater, but I do like it. Looking good. All right. Then we went to Marvel. Where did I throw that one? Oh, yeah, over here. One of our many, many Christmas dinners. This one came with a bottle of something, a golden wine glass, which I'm always a fan of the gold, so I don't mind that, and then just another turkey leg. But a very simple table there. Yeah, they're definitely getting their protein in, saying Scott. George saying turkey for bed, right? Caribbean girl's laughing. Could it be HP? Harry Potter himself? I don't think so, because this was Harry Potter. This was our Harry Potter figure. I think he was the first one we ever pulled. I don't think it would be him. Well, his eyebrows are blonde, so unless Harry Potter took some hair dye to his face, I don't think so. And then lastly, but definitely not leastly, we had a very cool Friends build. Just the green and the white is getting me. I really like it. This is definitely my favorite stall, like little stall bake sale build. These are awesome. George is saying, funny, no Christmas eggs, right? No Christmas cars. And Jesse's saying, Jay is my favorite. I'm not sure what that emoji is, but pretty awesome nonetheless. Keyboard glitch. Right on. George is saying, yes, I like them all. Right on. Yeah, let me know which one was your favorite. I'm definitely picking the Emperor's chair there. And the Friends one is a second favorite for me. Other than that, we got two minifigs. Mrs. Claus is pretty awesome, chilling on her snowboard there. So that's awesome. Jesse saying, Jay is my favorite YouTuber. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. That's awesome. I'm a new one here to the YouTube scene, and it's been a journey, that's for sure. But I'm really loving this. Like, I really enjoy it. The live streams are definitely my favorite thing to do. But thank you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Orcas was saying something similar to that, and I didn't believe him, to be honest, at first. But now you're saying it too, so maybe I got something going here. So thank you for that. That's really awesome. Yeah, Scott's saying good builds today. It really was. All right, guys. Tomorrow's live stream is going to be the last one that's at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So tomorrow, which will be Friday, December 22nd, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And that will be the last one at 5:30. Then Saturday and Sunday, which is the last 2 days before Christmas. That's absolutely nuts. Those are going to be 10 a.m. Eastern. I know it's probably a little early for some of you, but I want to get these ones, especially the ones really close to Christmas, done a little bit earlier in the day, because I think it's better to do them early in the morning. So hopefully you guys can join me for the early ones. But tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, so hopefully you guys can join me. But I want to say thank you to all of you for coming by. We had Buck, we had Caribbean Girl, we had George, we had Scott, we had Jesse, we had Life with the Crazies, we had CK. Matt couldn't make it tonight, unfortunately, but that's all right. Hopefully he'll be able to come by the next one. And yeah, I want to thank anybody who was just lurking in the background, didn't say anything. Really appreciate that as well. And if you watch these videos after, I really appreciate that too. So thank you very much. Really appreciate all of your kind words. My chatters, I always say, are the best here. You guys are just great. So hopefully you guys come back tomorrow. We're 3 days left until Christmas. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a good night. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you guys are celebrating. Have yourselves a good one, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Woo!